Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joshna, a teacher, psychologist and a parent. This week we are talking about how to reduce screen time. Tip 1. Set an example for your children. Children watch us absorb, act out our best and worst habits and behaviors. Children mimic parents. If they see us reading, they'll get into the habit of reading. If they see us always with phones, busy with them, they're also busy with their phones. Children are parents' reflection. In my previous video, I have given a tip for parents how to reduce their screen time, where I spoke about stopping all the unnecessary notifications, muting group WhatsApp messages, and uninstalling all those useless apps on our phones. There is something called as stimulus and behavior. Now, for example, cockroach is a stimulus. So I don't like cockroaches. So the moment I see them, I scream and I jump. So that's my behavior. If I see a lizard, even I don't like lizards. So my behavior is going to be, I'll be yelling and I'll run away. So whenever there is a stimulus, there is a corresponding behavior to it. Now, the stimulus here is buzzing of phone. So whenever your phone is buzzing, your behavior is you're checking your phone all the time. So you might ask me what's wrong if we check one or two messages. If it is just one or two messages, it would be fine. But once we get into those apps to check that one or two messages, our finger automatically scrolls on the screen and we get lost there. So let us reduce the stimulus, let us reduce this buzzing of phone so that we have control over our behavior. So tip 2, engaging into activities. So check where your child is interested in. It could be singing, dancing, swimming, karate. Put them into those classes. Let us set a timetable so that once they come back from school, they know that they need to have first play time, then homework time, and then the last is the screen time. Now if you say that they don't have friends to play with, then yes, what we can do is we can ask them to come and help in a household chores so that we can finish our work fast and then we can sit and play with them at least the board games. So this way we are helping them we are getting them into the kingdom of kitchen. Let them come irrespective of the gender, whether it is a boy or girl. Let them come into the kitchen. Let them touch those vegetables. Let them feel them. Tell them to separate vegetables. Let them clean those vegetables. Let them know where is salt, how does it look like, where is what in the kitchen. So you can take the help, and after this you can ask them to complete their homework, and last is a screen time. So tip 3 is earn the screen time. So you need to have a to-do list. So once this is done, this is done, this is done, then they will get their screen time. Now we already have in our to-do list playtime, homework time, and they can help us. And if you want to add something, you can add. And after they do all of this, then as a compliment, as a sense of appreciation, you can give them their screen time. And once your child earns that screen time, they will feel that sense of appreciation and sense of achievement. Tip 4. Use the gadget in the shared spaces. So once they get the gadgets in their hand, ask them to sit in the hall where you can monitor them. They don't have to get into the bedrooms, close the doors. Because if they are just playing online games or watching social media, they don't have to lock the doors. So we need to have a strict monitor on that. Tip 5. Parental control apps. In case if your child is not willing to sit in shade spaces, if he wants to go isolate and sit in a room, then we need to install these parental apps on our phone where we can control their activities. We can check how long they are on social media. We can check how long they are playing online games. How many times are they checking their phones. So each and every activity is being recorded and it gives the total screen time also. So we have total control on their screen time on the apps also. So a quick recap again. Tip 1, set an example for your child. Tip 2, engage in activities. Tip 3, earn the screen time. Tip 4, use the gadgets in the shared spaces. And tip 5, having parental control apps. And I'll give you one bonus tip. Let's get into our phone settings and just make it black and white mode. I suppose no one likes to watch social media or any videos in black and white mode. That way we can reduce our screen time also. Let us not get affected with this nomophobia, no mobile phobia, which is the fear of being without phones. Hope this video is helpful. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please do subscribe, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and I'll be waiting for your comments. Stay blessed. Happy parenting.